Hello everyone. Hello everybody. It is Z3ta watching the awesome waves of doom. No, I'm serious. Um, really, what's going to happen is I'm going to start doing some synth reviews of my favorite software, synths. Why software? Because that's all I really got. So, right here we have Z3ta Plus. This is the full version. This is one of the best ones I have ever used. Now, here's basically what it is. I'm just going to play a chord on it. This is just the main preset patch, organish pad using the mod wheel. Now from what you hear, I forgot to turn off the send pitch bend range, but basically it's a very smooth one. I'm getting messages everywhere. Let's see. We go to another one. Here's a great one. Yeah, it's amazing. Um, let's see. They have 6 banks. No, 5 banks. No, 6 banks. I was right. They have 6 banks of preset. Here's bank 1, A, B, C, D, E, and F. So let's say I want C number whatever. We'll just use Z3 lead, which is 90. Got a lot of latency right now. We can switch it off to a wild TB303. Of course, it doesn't sound so good because yet again I'm using all this webcam stuff. But yeah, it's a great synth, and a lot of its effects are internal. So if we wanted to, let's say, bring it to a blank, there it is. Absolutely no sound out of it. So let's add a saw. Let's make 2 saws. Well, let's just use all the vintage saws. And just like that, you have added all saw waves, and they have others like user instruments and stuff like that, but you can also shape them. So here's the vintage saw. Here's the next one, and the next one, and the original saw waveform. So yeah, you can do that, and then say you wanted to just barely to tune it, you can just do that. And then if you look up at the top left hand corner, you can see what you're doing to it. I don't need to look anymore because I'm kind of used to it. Just reset that one and bring it to down 1 octave. I remember which way it goes. We get that. The reason it sounds like that is because, unfortunately, the ADSR that they give you is very, very awkward. It's just for decaying, and that's it. So if we were to just leave that as is and have a listen, this is just sustaining a little bit of release. So now let's take it and let's add some effects. We have a whole effects page. They have amp sim, which I love using. Some of the best ones are actually the cabinet styles. Like here's two 15-inch speakers. Let's switch it. And there's also a sort of ribbon control, which sounds like this. For whenever you don't have any extras. Let's add a mid-haul, a little bit of wet, a little high, give it a bit of size, some low end, some damp. Let's check the video time. Oh, we're already hitting 6. We're actually doing good time. And the distortion in here for valve amp, turn it to filters 1 and 2, give it some tone, some level and gain, and get a little bit of decimation. And it sounds like this. Now of course we can make it sound better by actually giving it a let's link the filters together. Let's use filter 2. Let's add a a 36 low pass. Mind you, I have all the rendering at draft and it's already starting to jump up my CPU a bit. Then we turn the limiter on to fast. Reso, I just leave that on. And we mess around with it. While we're at it, let's go ahead and add a very nice little mod. Let's put envelope generator 1. So here's the envelope generators. You go for 1. Range, let's give it that much. Curve, it doesn't really matter. I just use fast minus or plus. I'll just use plus. We're just going to put this to velocity goes to, actually we don't need a control, let's just turn that off. And it goes to filters 2 or all filter cutoff. There we go. And we need to change it.
Wow.